Hi, Sag. Welcome to your reading for December. Can you believe it? Healer of the Ages. That is your card for the month. So Healer of the Ages means it's time for you to heal. You have a healing angel with you. So if you've been having a rough trot or you feel like things are going wrong, even physically, like you might have some issues with your health, the Healer of the Ages is with you, helping you heal all of those things. That's nice. Alrighty, let's go. Yes, your sleep is affected. Are you getting some headaches or some dizzy spells or anything like that too? That might be the physical things that are going on. But it does look like you're going around and around in circles, Sag, and you're not really getting anywhere. It's actually a really good spread though. Like even though I've got you starting out the month like that, right? So we're going around in circles, not getting anywhere. By the end of the month, we're cooking with gas. We're going where all of your wishes are fulfilled. You've got your Ace of Swords there, new beginnings. Love that. Aces are all about new beginnings. I have a moon under there, so it does take its toll on you, whatever goes on this month. I want to say, Sag, that you're a little bit in a rut is probably the best word, because I've got an Emperor and a King of Pentacles here. So I'm thinking that you yourself are feeling like everything's the same, which rings true because I've got that Wheel of Fortune in there going round and round circles. We need to get out of your comfort zone. When I get cards like this, you might feel secure and stable in your life, but you also might feel friggin' bored to tears as well. And everything's the same. It's time to go on a different pathway. I've got Temperance in here. If you choose a different pathway or start down a different pathway, your wishes will be fulfilled, but you have to be flexible. My Emperor is a very inflexible card, right? So we need to make sure that we're being more flexible. When it comes to money and saving, this is a really good month too, which is surprising because it's December and that's when we spend a lot of money on our Christmas presents. But it looks like you're managing to do a pretty good job here when it comes to money. So even though I'm starting out with lack, I'm ending the month with value. So that is good. This is kind of a side note, and I hope it makes sense to most people, but I feel like there's going to something happen. Like, are you going to have a staff party or a get together? And weird shit's going to happen there. Like, I don't know. I feel weird about it. I feel like we're going to get together and have a really good time, and then something odd is going to happen at the staff party. Oh, I remember those days when I used to go to staff parties, and yes, interesting things would happen at staff parties. Unbound, releasing soul patterns, contracts and past lives, a big card. So if you've got the Healer of the Ages with you and you've got to release your patterns and contracts and past lives, wow, that's big. So again, it's touching that Wheel of Fortune. We've got to get out of our own way. We've got to stop doing the same thing over and over and over again. It's time to release ourselves. The Emperor finds that very difficult. The Emperor is inflexible, doesn't like change, and here I am encouraging you, Sag, to change. Imrana, where are you being called to journey to? Okay, so are you moving? Are you going on a holiday? Are you changing jobs? Are you changing friends? What are you doing? Where are you being called to go? Trust that. We always got to trust our instincts and our gut and go somewhere different and do something different if we just feel like we're going around in bloody circles. And maybe this is it for you. Maybe we've hit the end of 2025 and you're thinking, nothing fucking changed in 2025. I did all this stuff and I tried so hard and nothing worked and I'm feeling flat and dejected and I'm not sleeping and I lay awake at night thinking about all of this stuff. Then obviously we're doing the same thing over and over again. We've got to get you out of your comfort zone for you to find the happiness that you need to find. It's hard. Like, it's hard. I'm not saying it's easy. It's hard to take leaps of faith. It's hard to try new things, but wow, it pays off so, so much. Lemuria, creating heaven on earth, it's happening. Well, that's coming in over the top of that Nine of Cups card, which is wishes fulfilled, and then creating heaven on earth. Well, we like where this is going, don't we, Sag? I felt like I was giving you a bit of a hard time then, but then all of a sudden I've got the creating heaven on earth. It's happening. All you have to do is get out of your own way and try some different things, and you create heaven on earth. Love this. Love, love, love this. The staying, ride between the realms. There's a crone on this card. There's an old crone on this card. And she has the ability to move and change and adapt to what's going on around her. And she has the wisdom in her to bridge the physical and the spiritual worlds. It's quite a deep card, but we are creating heaven on earth and we're being called to journey to. So I suppose, and we're being unbound from the past. So I suppose you have to become the staying, which is bridging both. It's a very different to what you're doing now. It's very, very different. It's about trusting your own wisdom and your intuition and just doing something. Again, I know it could be something small. It doesn't have to be you change your whole life and uproot your whole life and move to another country and start fresh and go and live off grid in the bush. I don't know what I'm talking about. You can do little steps to get there. But it's time for you to do that. And as you do that, you'll heal yourself, because what you're doing now, you're not healing yourself. The love card is voids. Avoid rushing to fill voids with love. Seek inner fulfillment first. Oh, that makes a lot of sense. Isn't that true though? In this day and age, people just jump from one relationship to another. And you think, where was the gap in between where you healed and got over it and learnt more about yourself and what you really want? And maybe that's what the healer of the ages is here to tell you too. Don't just jump from one to another. If you are in that sort of transitional period, you can stay single for as long as you bloody well want to. Get to know yourself. Set yourself free of all of those things that you need to be part of a couple, because you don't have to be if you don't want to be. It's totally fine. All right, Sag. Basically, get out of your comfort zone. You'll be okay. Everything's working in your favour. Trust yourself. Thanks for listening, and I'll see you next month. Bye.